all the setup. YouTube gets to watch the setup.
Yeah. Are we streaming now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Welcome, YouTube.
Do.
Are we live? Do we have it? Holy monkey, these are loud. Are we good? We're good. We're good. We're good.
Ready?
I am ready. Do you want to close the studio door?
No, we don't have to.
I'll do it. I don't like having the door behind me.
Oh my god.
She said.
Those
Okay.
jokes are so bad.
Stop.
Did you
Close.
know that?
I was recording it. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Ready?
Well, that's not funny. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to
Welcome.
WELT 95.7. Well, WELT comes to you from the main library downtown of the tower at IPFW. WELT is also generously funded by the Friends of the Library and listeners like you who encourage all Hallen County residents to come to any branch library and read a book.
When is that?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, when can we do that?
I think it's during normal business hours.
That's it.
Pretty sure. That's it. It's been a while, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I've been gone for a few
I couldn't
weeks.
let
Gone,
actually.
the
Couldn't let it
weather,
go.
The weather,
sickness.
and yep, just it's been a wacky couple of weeks,
The
and it looks like
ice-capades.
no kidding.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I had to
It was-
work yesterday in that.
Really?
Ooh.
I had to drive 18 wheels around a couple different states in that nonsense yesterday. Yeah.
How bad were the other states? Where did you go?
I went to Elkhart and then to Huntington.
Those are
So
states.
no
That's
other
not-
states. But no, but like
The
yeah,
states of existence.
you know what I
I've
mean.
been to
States
Huntington.
of being.
states of terror.
States of being.
Yeah,
Oh, that's terrible.
that was bad. It was bad.
I don't like driving in inclement weather anyway.
Do you know that WLT is non-commercial? And it's also a listener-supported station.
Yeah, we knew that.
I wonder if the listeners know that with their support, we can continue to bring them the kind of music and talk radio that Fort Wayne deserves.
Absolutely.
If you feel like it, please consider donating by making your check out to WELT and mailing it to
900 Library Plaza, Fort Wayne, Indiana, 46802.
and make sure that you've got WELT 95.7 on that pay to the order of. We love what we do, and we love having you all as listeners and supporters. It makes a huge difference
Thank you.
that you guys support us. Also, feel free to send us letters at that same address.
Yeah.
If you like what you hear, or if you've
Let
got,
us
a
know.
picture or something, of who you are and where you're from, just a little something. We'll talk about those things on the air when
We
if
would
we
love
get
to
them
hear
in.
from
Yeah,
you.
we'd love to talk to our listeners. Remember, you can call us at any time
On the
on
Kremlin.
the Kremlin phone.
The Kremlin phone.
If you can show that to our YouTube
Yeah, you gotta
viewers.
see that.
You can call
might
us
have
even if
to.
you're
They
watching us
wonder
on
why
YouTube.
we call it Kremlin phone.
You know
Yeah.
what's funny? It's literally, I'm not
It's,
kidding. It even says the Kremlin.
It says the Kremlin on it. It's our big red phone.
So remember, listeners on YouTube as well, you can reach us.
Yeah, you feel free to call us at any time. 260-424-8728 is a live line for when you're listening to us on Sunday live. Last couple of weeks we've had to repeat the show just
Yeah, we've
because,
had a few too many reruns.
man, the storms that come through here.
Snowed in.
Yeah, definitely.
We've also got a lot of great Facebook stories I posted up today. So you can check those out by going to facebook.com/standardbyte. Be sure to send us a message or write us on the Facebook page. Let us know where you're from and where you're listening to the show at. Tell us what you like, tell us what you don't like, and we'll do our best to accommodate you. But we've got a bunch of stuff. I got the best independent bookstores in America on there from the Daily Beast. It's really cool.
Did they put Hyde Brothers on there? 'Cause that would be super
I didn't
nice.
see any from Fort Wayne.
Oh, because the Hyde
But-
Hyde
Brothers
Brothers is amazing.
Isn't
Yeah,
it awesome?
I have not been there yet.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
still haven't been there.
Oh,
You
it's
could-
amazing.
So
get
we need to
lost
go
in
and
that
we need to do
things.
like a remote or something.
Yeah, we should do a
Um,
live remote from there.
That'd be great.
It
I've
would
also
be.
got something about one of the best science fiction trilogies I've read in the last decade
Oh wow.
by Shizhen Liu is his name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but he's a Chinese author, and his first book in the Three Body trilogy is what this is called. The first book was called The Three Body Problem. When that was translated into American into English, it won a Hugo Award over here.
Oh
Hugo
wow.
Award.
And that's the first translated novel to win a Hugo Award in science
What is
fiction.
the Hugo Award?
It's one of the massive science fiction, kind of like the Emmys, but for sci-fi.
Okay.
So for written novels and stuff like that, the Hugo Awards, the Nebula Awards is another
So it's a
type of
prize-winning
things like
novel.
that. It's a prize-winning novel. It is.
Bringing it back.
And so there's an article from Reason.com talking about that trilogy. I now have the third book. The third book and the last book in the trilogy, Death's End, came out in September, so I finally picked that up, and I've got them on audiobook. They are fantastic novels.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the best series of books I've read in over a decade. So that's on the Facebook page. Also a fun meme about us being on today.
All right.
Autocorrect changed morning run to morning rum.
Change of plans,
guys.
That's absolutely it.
Yeah.
Except I can't do rum. If I get it near my face, I can't
Yeah?
do that. Nope.
You should
Nope.
probably put it in your mouth, not just on your face.
No,
That's-
if I get it near my face, I start getting a headache. Okay,
Oh,
like
nice.
I go straight from sober to
Insta
hungover.
hangover.
That's
Yeah.
like tequila.
Yo, that
You
screws
just
me up.
wave
I've
a
got
bottle
a
of tequila
huge-
in front of me, and I just fall
I've
over.
got a
and
huge bottle of it from Costco in my and I
Costco
barely
tequila just
touched it.
sounds like
It's actually pretty good.
It just the
But
God
yeah.
sized bottle. Oh my God, you would never ever run
Kirkland,
out.
so Kirkland signature tequila.
signature tequila.
Yikes.
Kirkland's.
'Cause that's the Costco house brand.
Yikes.
But yeah, I've
Wait a
also
minute.
got
Yes, it is. I remember that.
I got
actually.
more stories on there about the Chinese drone or the U.S. naval drone that China picked up in the South China Sea. We might talk about that today.
Was it South China or was it actually an international
South China
water?
Sea. It was in international waters, but China
But they've-
claims that
They
section.
claim they
of-
own that.
Yeah.
Well,
Then they're
considering the name of
militarizing
it, I don't think they're wrong.
It's a South China Sea.
It's not
You're
the
right.
South.
Everybody see.
Yeah.
Florida
It's not,
Sea. Yeah, it's not that.
no, it's not.
Yeah, but so they're militarizing that area, and so Donald Trump
Aren't they
has
doing-
commented on that.
Aren't they building
Decision.
some kind of like a military base on that little island that's
Well,
out
they
there?
built the
And one of
island.
those rocks where they graze goats or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's
They
just-
built the island.
really?
Well,
Did
they built it up,
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
that's
so
what
the
they-
island existed previous to them.
but I think it was only just like a little nugget.
If any of you guys remember the originator of the smartwatch game, Pebble, Pebble and the Pebble smartwatch, one of the first huge Kickstarter successes and all that stuff. There's a story about them heading to the Silicon Valley graveyard, so
Because they
to
didn't
speak.
really do anything with it, did they?
Yeah, they
I mean, the
didn't,
Pebble,
they did not innovate.
it was like
hard.
wow, and then there was nothing. It was just
They were in
I have never even heard
negotiation.
of this.
They were in negotiation of a sale to the Fitbit company, and stuff went wrong there. So you can read about that on the Facebook page. Also, we've got a Minecraft story that I'm going to talk about, and then other videos and stuff.
We're
I post
discussing something as you.
all
play each
throughout
other.
the week. So I'm posting all throughout the week interesting stories that I find on the Facebook page. So that's facebook.com/standard byte to check out those stories. That's where you can also find out updates about the show, whether we're going to be on or not that week, due to weather or what have you. Also, that gives you a list of how and where you can listen to the show in all of its various forms. Make sure to go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com, and search for The Standard Byte to watch us live right now, and click that subscribe button because we want to get some more special stuff out to you YouTubers, and we can't do that without a custom
YouTubers.
URL.
You potatoes.
You darn
You
tubers.
saxophones.
You
Yeah.
cursed
Tubers.
tubers.
Oh my God.
Root
No,
root
no.
vegetables.
I'm sorry, that really didn't work.
No,
That
it
was-
didn't.
No, you need an actual horn, not a saxophone.
Thank you for the tea. That tea is so strong. Holy cow. I like strong tea, but that's putting hair on my tongue.
Yeah.
Wow. You need that fuzzy, that hairy teeth feeling? No.
Hairy teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever. No.
Went
Kind
back
of
to
like
the
a
coffee
peach
today.
peach skin.
Oh, peach fuzz.
Yeah. Twitter.com/standard byte as well. Tweet at us at standard byte.
With a hashtag bite me.
Bite me is the hashtag. I check that hashtag every once in a while, and we try to get some of that on the air if we can. Not many people using it, but I'm going to keep saying it until they do. So we're going to keep growing. But yeah, Nielsen's been in touch with the thing. I think we talked about this
A little
last
bit
time we
last
were
week,
on.
yeah.
And
We're on
that's
the map,
good.
guys.
Yeah, we are on the
We're
map.
on the map.
We
Check
thank
us out.
Doc Shadowbear and his show The Gathering, which is a fantastic show featuring information about things happening either to or by Native Americans around this great country. It also features unsigned Native persons' music, people who
Oh, wow.
make music
Yeah.
from Native cultures all throughout the world. Fantastic show, and I enjoy listening to it all the time. So be sure to tune in to that on the station as
I'll have
well.
to check that out.
Yeah, that's called The Gathering with Doc Shadowbear.
I like it.
And what else we got? Well, we want to start it. I wanted to start with the story we said we'd lead off last time.
Which
For the
weeks ago?
last couple times you've heard the show, we've talked about it now, and I would be in big trouble if I didn't talk about it again. So we talked about the Pope Francis and Stephen Hawking. I keep almost saying Stephen King every time. I don't know why.
So it's like religion meets science.
Yes, absolutely. Pope Francis and Stephen Hawking in the same room
You couldn't
together.
get polar opposite, really.
No, they're diametrically opposed. Yeah.
Mhm.
And the article that I pulled this meeting from makes that diametrically
I read
clear.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I like
this is the only
diametric
reason
clarity.
I'm still bringing it up is because the way this article is written, you can see the disparity of us
Oozing
three atheists in a room here.
Mhm.
I can just see the contempt for
Yes,
Stephen
contempt.
Hawking written in this article. It's
Oh,
fascinating.
1 little, 2 little, 3 little atheists.
Yeah. L'Osservatore Romano.
Oh.
So this is the Roman Observer, I would
Mhm.
imagine,
Yep.
on December 3rd. So it's been a while
It's been a few
since,
weeks
yeah.
since
So
you guys brought it up.
and a surprising encounter took place between the Pope, who holds that God's mercy is infinite, and a scientist who rejects the existence of God due to the infinity of the universe. On December 2nd, Stephen Hawking participated in a conference in Rome on the Big Bang, today considered the most widely accepted theory for the origin of the universe, a theory proposed by Catholic priest Georges Lemaitre in 1927.
Very
So
cool.
it's an interesting feathering in of this language. Pope Francis and Stephen Hawking, faith and reason reach out to one another. I'm gonna adjust this camera now a little bit. There we go. Now all of our testicles are in view. Mine
Did you
specifically. They're
really?
bigger than
Do you
yours.
need a bro?
I do. A Seinfeld reference. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I've only seen that clip of that particular episode. I don't know that I've
The
seen.
whole episode's great.
I'm sure it is
Yeah.
because what was in that Kramer saying you need
No,
the
it was
bro.
who's one of their fathers? I can't remember.
You needed the bro. but it was-
Costanza's dad was doing
You
the
needed
man
the
bros,
bro.
the bro.
The bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's so silly. I love it.
There's just interesting the way this was worded. Stephen Hawking tries to teach Pope origins of universe in awkward meeting of minds.
Tries.
Was that the Onion?
No.
No, this is real.
This was actually.
Oh wow.
I'm just.
Sorry, I'm
pulling
leaning
up a
away from
bunch
my
of them.
microphone to
Sure.
try to see things, and then I sound funny.
But they met face to face on November 28th in the Vatican, just days after the renowned astrophysicist had confidently declared that asking, quote, what was before the Big Bang is meaningless, since it, quote, is like asking what lies south of the South Pole.
I like that.
It's
I like that
honest and
comparison.
it's true.
The
I love
extra
it.
South Pole.
Yeah.
The extreme
deep
south.
The South. The deep South.
Deep South.
Deep South Pole. Which
Oh
one
my
you said that?
That was him.
That was you.
No, I said the South Pole.
That was good.
I mean, once you get past it, I mean, well, if the world is round, and we'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
And we're back where we started.
Yay!
The meeting between these.
Circular
It's the
easy
average
marks.
bang.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's
The not so.
the
I
not
don't know.
so,
Yeah.
whatever bang.
Yeah.
It's a
The less
The meh
impressive
bang.
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 The small bang.
The interrobang.
The little pop.
Oh, there's a literary reference. The interrobang.
There we go.
You know what an interrobang is?
Interrogate?
Nope.
Like, there's a-
Interrobang. It is a specific.
Isn't that
It's
a
the name
70s
for a specific punctuation mark.
Oh.
An
Oh.
interrobang.
An interrobang. I
Mhm.
like it.
That is a exclamation point and a question mark together.
Sounds like
Oh,
an
wow.
excellent
That's an
movie.
interrobang.
Oh my god, I didn't know that had an
Mhm.
actual name.
Yep.
Because it's two punctuation marks.
Yep.
So it's referred to in unison?
Makes just as much sense as ampersand.
Yeah.
Really. But these meetings between these two charismatic figures,
Interrobang.
world-renowned representatives of the Catholic faith, and a reason. Oh wait, what is it? These two charismatic figures, world-renowned representatives of the Catholic faith. That's capital C, capital F, and
Well, of
of
course.
reason based on scientific knowledge.
Mm.
Hawking was rare but cordial, although they have completely opposite stances regarding the
You're
idea.
wrong.
Wrong,
Wrong.
wrong,
Rubbish.
He's not
wrong.
British, is he?
You're the puppet. Wrong.
He's British.
Is he? I
Who?
don't know. He does
Hawking.
his
Hawking's robotic.
Yes, but
Let's
he's
be
a,
serious. Yeah, no, Oxford. He's He studied at Oxford. I don't know what
Well,
he.
that's one of his famous kind of things in the inner circles of physicists when they're meeting and they're questioning. He just sort of rubbish. They just need to say any more than that, and everyone scampers away, and they're like,
That's a good question.
"Crap, back
Look
to
that up. Where is Stephen Hawking from?
England."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's robotic now. Like he's from
That's what NASA
Rubberland, Sealand, or
So he's
something
like
like that.
the Darth Vader of the.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
That's
that's
it.
funny.
he's now James Earl Jones.
It's true.
Luke.
That lava.
Oh my god.
Luke.
Ah.
I am your father. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This
That's
is
so
very-
mean. That's
very
mean. I'm
well.
done. I'm done doing that.
That's amazing. I enjoy this already. I'm having way
Let's
too
go
much fun
back
with
to
this.
the snarkiness of the Catholic faith, or
Yeah.
this reporter.
Well, you know.
Pope Francis considers God to be an infinitely merciful Father, greater than
Don't
the
they all?
universe he created.
Okay.
The same universe that Hawking has been studying for decades, and which he believes arose from nothing without divine intervention.
But they made him an honorary member of their
I'm sure they did.
happy little.
And this
Well-
reporter clearly doesn't like it.
No.
Yeah. That's why I love this article so much.
Because
There's
you
just
can
so
hear
much
the yeah.
seethingness in here. Just the editor was like, how can we like tone this down a little bit?
Probably.
Or
It's
in
funny,
Italian.
It
you
makes
know,
me. It makes me think. I was actually just wondering because we've got this DJ mixer going on right now
Yeah.
in the other room, and I was wondering. I didn't see the standard Byte guys. What happened to them? Did we lose that show? And of course, you look at me with your face full of food.
What?
The safe space dudes.
Okay, because you just said the standard Byte guys.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
like, we're right here.
Yeah, like hello.
I'm sorry, I was asleep at the wheel there with the.
Jeez.
I got a,
No, they're still on.
I got a really cool thing that
Sunday
that
at middle of the
Hawking
night.
said.
Sure.
Okay.
Professor Hawking had been equally as dismissive of religion in the past. In 2015, I like this one. In
Mhm.
2015, he said that science had come too far for people to still believe in the all-powerful being. He said, before we understand science, it is natural to believe that God created the universe, but now science offers a more convincing explanation. What I really meant by we would know the mind of God is we would know everything that God would know if there were a God, which there isn't. I'm an atheist.
I love that.
That's amazing.
Genius.
Yeah.
It is genius.
Yeah. Ah.
And you got to think, I mean, that's the powerful
Yeah,
thing
you do
about
got to
this.
think. That's the beautiful part about being
Hawking
human.
Completely
true.
unapologetic and knows more about this crap than anybody.
The Pope and his
really.
scientists combined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course he does, because he doesn't just take it out of an ancient book. He
Yeah.
actually
Right.
looks and cross-references and
He has
researches.
a robot tell everyone for him.
And there you go. Because he can't
It's like
speak.
4
Is he
decades.
really alive, or is
of
he mind
leading.
controlled by new AI technology?
Dun dun dun.
I
Dude,
wonder about that.
I gotta call Alex Jones.
Gavin
Stephen
McInnes was
Hawking,
the one.
not really human being, just flesh sack of
Cyborg.
AI meat.
Cyborg.
You know, I
That's
wondered
it,
if, well, what was it?
Super
Gavin
intelligent cyborg takes over Stephen
Gavin
Hawking's
McInnes had a
body.
hilarious.
Tell us.
Gavin McInnes.
He is great.
He is so funny because he's so crass and he's just wide open. I love it.
Speaking of crass, have you seen some of the recent Johnny Pie?
Yes,
stuff?
yes, I love those
Yeah.
so much. Jonathan Pye, you are a personal hero of
Yeah.
mine.
Another
And
great
between
guy.
Been
and
featured
between
on
him
some
and Milo Yiannopoulos, my spirit animal.
BBC One interviews and roundtable and panel discussions and stuff like that on some of the shows. He's
Yeah.
been on there recently,
Good,
Yeah.
good.
getting more
Tim,
for his
Tim.
satire. It's
No, Tim.
fantastic.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
his
no,
producer's
I'm
a
not sure to tell
butthead.
him. I'm not sure to tell Tim.
I'm pretty sure his producer's Donald Trump. He's just calling him Tim. Like that's how condescending he is
Oh.
to this whole situation. It's amazing to me.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Jonathan Pye is
Yeah.
one of my new favorite
If
things.
you're not watching Jonathan Pye on YouTube
You're welcome,
as a
Dave.
British satirist, yeah, thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. That's great.
High five.
Oh, jeez.
Air five.
Oh, no.
Ah,
I got long arms. Do it.
ah.
There it is.
I'm just going to duck. and
Yeah.
cover. Just-
Elbow to the head.
Yeah.
I would like to avoid that.
You got arm
If we
hands.
can just well, look, whatever, as long as you don't hit like the sleep spot or something. I don't know.
Where
Well,
are we at?
Do we want to get back to it?
Where
Let's
are
do
we
it.
at?
The Pope meets the cyborg.
Although the Big Bang is a well-accepted theory among experts, and it is fundamental for the formation of galaxies and planets, there is still no convincing answer to what happened before the explosion, what caused it, and consequently the reason for existence. Nevertheless, the theory fits into a logical explanation of the universe. Quote, "The message of science is that we are the children of logic and not of chaos," explained Italian nuclear physicist Antonio Ziccici.
Why not?
That sounds like an exotic dancer's name.
Yeah,
That's why I went.
It sounds like a stripper.
stripper.
name.
I-
It sounds like a stripper.
it's a pole dancer.
Chichi. A colleague of Hogging in an interview with Vatican Radio, which I used to listen to a lot. Actually, they had an English section of Vatican Radio
That's
when I was.
interesting.
Yeah, it's
We
interesting.
believe in the teachings of Cathol and everything he stood for.
there was
That's what it is.
when I was listening to Sirius XM radio, when I was listening to that a lot, they had some of the radio stations that did the.
Yeah.
It was nice to see, or nice to get to listen to interviews and discussions with prominent cardinals from the U.S. over in the East Coast.
Interesting.
Very interesting people, very smart people. So it was always very confusing to me why they bought into this nonsense. But it's fine. But they're very smart and sad.
I had it described to me that it was more a philosophy.
What?
Good, a
Like
philosophy
deep down,
doesn't make money
Well, no.
and be tax exempt.
Yeah.
So I get that part, but we call those people Christian apologists.
Yes.
That's who those are. Those who go, well, it's not really but it's not this, but it's this really. We totally, it's science. So it's awesome. It's correct, but like we still want to be dumb.
But we still would
Fine.
rather just hang on to our.
Call me,
Well,
send me your
science
emails,
people
yell
don't-
at me. It's fine.
Science people don't get together and have tea and coffee.
If you're
and-
listening, I've received your death threats over emails and voicemails, so I'm bored already.
That's funny. Fan mail.
Yeah.
Fan mail.
That's what Paul Joseph Watson calls it.
We had one of them.
He posts his death threats.
we?
Yeah, I talked. Yeah, when it was 2 weeks ago when
When somebody called the station and
Yeah,
talked to Eric.
yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
left a voicemail on Eric's phone about us talking about gun control.
that's amazing.
That's what it started with. But you think for every person who calls and leaves a voicemail, 30 people aren't.
Well, you know,
So-
So call us.
30, yeah.
call
call
us
us.
and let us know what you think.
And now we
okay?
know, Leah and I know how to operate the.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
no, I
phone-
don't even want to talk about that, guys. That was one of the more
How many
embarrassing
phone
things
calls?
I've
No,
ever
no,
had
let's.
happen.
Okay, we're skipping all the other stories. Well, I want to talk about this.
So we tried to have an agenda, guys. We really did try to
How
be
many
organized.
did you miss that day? How many phone calls did you guys get and then miss as a result of
we
not
only,
being able to push a button?
we only,
You know,
yeah,
the
not-
whole live, hold, kill thing.
I have to see.
Well,
Once again, yeah.
granted,
I
There's a
was already-
box over there.
There is a box
if
over
there's a
there.
box over there with a button on it that says kill,
What
I want
was-
to push it.
What was hilarious to me was as I was watching the video, I saw you stand up, grab the Kremlin phone, and answer it like a phone.
Yeah. What else am I going to do?
I didn't
Stare at it?
know.
Talk to me, phone. Talk to me.
It's hilarious.
I've
Once
had an
again,
entire life of upbringing of when the phone rings, you pick it up.
Yeah,
well,
I
you
get it.
know,
Can you?
I got it. What do I got to tape that down or something?
yes,
Like, and then on the tape, draw a silver Sharpie arrow to the live button.
yes, please do that.
Must be. It
Yes,
must be. it.
because
How many calls did you guys get? You had to be more than one. More than
No.
mine, right?
Nope.
No, it's
No.
two. We got two.
Yeah.
Missed one.
Yeah, it was just you.
Well, I mean answered, but I mean, how many did you receive?
Only those two.
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah.
That's better than we usually
think-
do. They
It-
must like you better. You need to do more shows on your own. I'll
I-
take a vacation.
I guess so. I guess so. I
Right.
don't know. I don't. It's. I don't know. I get the worst form of stage fright when I do that though, because I don't
So-
have you guys to deflect on.
So rest assured, if you call in now, we do know how to answer. Technologically aware.
Oh,
260-424-8728 is the number here.
and let us
Um,
know.
Yeah, so I'll put this article up on the Facebook page,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Love
guys can
Facebook.
read the rest of it
The Book
there.
of Faces.
The book of
Yeah,
ass book. Can I say that?
I don't know.
Kill it.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, the code blue button has been pushed.
All right.
We're back.
Uh, I'm not sure that was an FCC compliant word.
Oh my god.
We'll find out.
Yeah,
Well,
we get
hopefully
fined,
not.
we'll-
Okay, no, we won't.
Well, hopefully not. I mean, for God's sakes, no.
right.
I would rather
For
have not.
Hawking's sakes.
Yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
I'll have to scrub that from the regular recording.
What was that? What was one of the band directors at Northrop High School was referring to? He was telling one of the kids in the band to run to the end of creation. And how do you like that? I'm a Darwinist. And he was standing there like this. He had his fist on his hips. And then, how do you like that? I'm a Darwinist.
Darwinist.
He was one of the funnier band directors there at Northrop, and I only knew of them and kind of went around a couple of the band events because I was friends with one of the guys who was doing an assistant band directing job for like the summer that
Mm.
day.
That's on the Facebook page now for any of you who want to read that while you're listening to the show. You know, today was a weird week.
Today was a weird
It
week.
was. I compressed most of my weeks into one day before
Wow.
the show.
Get it
Yeah,
all over and done with.
I know. I'm already 96.
It should be one day.
One day.
Get it over with. It's just that was Eddie
Yeah.
Izzard talking about puberty there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would suck.
All
Can
right,
you
I'm gonna go get a
imagine
job with a drill.
sprouting all this hair in one day?
I just accidentally pulled up. I'm searching for the Pope and Hawking, and I pulled up
Oh,
accidentally.
excuse me? You were poking who?
I was poping around for the. I was poping around the interwebs.
Yeah, well, like I was saying, real quick, this week's been so weird because it's hard to nail down a theme for the show, so
Well,
we're gonna
I
travel
just-
all over the
I
place.
accidentally pulled up the Christian Post, and the
like
first thing,
Accidentally.
Robert Jeffries, 3 ways to deal with your non-Christian family members at Christmas.
I don't know, Crusade
Deal with
is
it.
one of them.
Well, how
Really?
about we can just agree to disagree and be done with it?
That's
Deal with it.
exactly what they just said. Deal with it.
No, that's what I'm saying. They're
Oh.
probably saying something completely
Oh, I
different.
thought,
Like-
darn it, that would have
like-
been good.
Hold them in a corner. Preach.
Sprinkle some water on
Sprinkle some.
Holy water, if possible.
them. Excuse
but-
me, I didn't mean to snort on the mic there.
That's well,
I'm not sick anymore, but I got all this mucus
Phlegm,
still.
yep.
Yeah,
We're just doing the
phlegm.
phlegm.
That's my favorite.
I like to pronounce
Favorite
that
word,
the wrong
yeah.
way. I like to pronounce all of the letters, especially in French words, because
Oh.
they only say part of the word.
I need to
Oh.
wash the hair off my teeth.
Now, see, if you're drinking that, man, you're gonna be belching profusely on the air because it's warm too.
Oh, it's kind of normal.
Oh my god.
That just.
Okay, the dead
That
air
was
thing
wrong.
on the See,
I
we're
love
gonna
you guys.
apparently. You're subjecting us to these disgusting gestures. of
Why don't we
yours.
move on? Huh? You can watch it on YouTube if you're wondering what just happened.
I'm trying to get this page to refresh. I want to know the 3 ways to
Deal
Do you
deal
know
with
your
your
family?
non-Christian family members.
Crucifixion, crusades, and there's another crew word, I'm sure.
It's just weird. Now here's this is what I've only met a handful of Christian people who can actually just leave the religion thing
Cranberry sauce.
to themselves.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
and-
very rare.
And they're actually really cool people. Some of my favorite people.
And they all are on the safe space.
Mm-hmm.
About it.
I really like Miles as far as what does he go by on the air? Malesh. Yeah,
Pray the Lord draws and softens the hearts of family members before you even walk in the
Oh,
door.
dear God.
Pray for opportunities for conversations and pray that your actions and speech will ultimately reflect Christ.
Okay.
Okay, so back to
I'm glad we
Hawking.
have that. I'm glad we have that.
Or as Stuart said, deal with it.
Deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Be
You don't
done
believe
with
in
it.
God?
That's fine.
That's fine.
Believe
Pass
it or
the
not.
eggnog.
Believe it or not, it's okay to have a different opinion.
You know, and that's
is.
what happened for me on Thanksgiving. I'm the only atheist in the family.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. But then the rest of them go to
Right.
church in some form or another. I think maybe my uncle's probably not very religious,
Mhm.
but doesn't say anything about it or bother because we were at my grandparents' house. We didn't even bring it up at all. It never came up because there's no reason for it to come up.
See, this is what I'm trying
We
to say.
talked about politics the whole time.
Mhm.
It was a fantastic discussion between 8 of us in the living room.
Mhm.
We were all basically on the same page, but my uncle's more fiscally conservative than I, as he works on Wall Street for an investment company.
Oh wow.
And he provided a beautiful, different perspective on how the regulations affect the financial industry,
Mhm.
what they're having to deal with, how the banks work specifically in relation
Wow.
with the public. I didn't know that information.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
We didn't have to fight over religion because
It's
you
a
know,
non-issue.
God first, always God, always
Well,
no.
it's-
Shut up and
it's-
think for a
It's
second.
not even a conversation when you're talking in that context, because it's like, I'm right, you're wrong. There's no conversation. No matter
Yeah,
what you
no,
say,
I know.
you're wrong.
And granted, I do that in the opposite direction, but it's fact.
Okay, well, see, there you go. What was it? I was talking to my mom yesterday, and I even said on the phone, I'm like, okay, look, I'm using logic.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I'm
with it.
explaining my theory and my thoughts from start to finish. There is no ambiguity here.
No, there's
So
not.
you know, and it's all verifiable. It's all look upable.
Look upable.
Yeah, for those people who believe in God, look upable seems to be
Yeah.
a phrase that they like. So
It's, you know what? There you go.
Use the Google.
Yeah.
Use the Google.
jam that Google right in your brain hole. Use it.
And if you have a brain hole, there's part of the problem right there.
So we should label this our Christmas
I
edition.
found God.
This is our Christmas show.
brain hole. You got a brain hole.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is absolutely it. This is our Christmas episode. So there you
Yeah.
go.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Merry
Fan-
Christmas. Dang it.
Fan-
Whatever it is.
Fancy Festivus.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, the
See, it was a pagan holiday before it was ever
Festivus
a
for the
Christian.
Festivus.
There you go.
While we're on a Seinfeld
While
thing.
we're on the same thing.
Yep.
And yeah, this is my feeling on the matter. It began as a pagan holiday, so you can be Christian, you can be
My
pagan, you
wife's
can be
pagan.
look whatever. Nobody cares.
No.
It's a cool holiday that people
There's-
celebrate because they're bored because no farming can be done because it's
20
cold.
something holidays celebrated during this season,
Yeah, there you go.
this month. So there really is no war on Christmas. Christmas is one of the latecomers to this whole thing.
Yeah.
In all
It's a
honesty,
day to be with family,
right?
friends.
So no matter what
Enjoy
holiday
it.
you're celebrating, have a happy one, as far as I'm concerned.
There you go.
Do you, be kind, be a person, but also be right.
This
Be knowledgeable, be correct. Don't let anyone